welcome back. So today we're making a hopeful copycat recipe for Dot's pretzels. Absolute best pretzels ever. But if you're like me, I don't like an $8 price tag for a bag of pretzels. Although it's worth the price, I'm not gonna spend it. So I have my recipe in front of me. We're gonna see if it is as good. So if I look down, I'm just peeping my recipe. So I need half a teaspoon of lemon pepper. So we've got our lemon pepper seasoning. Now, the recipe calls to do this in a double paper bag. I'm gonna use a bowl because eventually we're gonna add oil and I'm gonna put the lid on it to help shake it. That's just a personal preference. You can use the double bag if you would like to. So we have our half a teaspoon. Now we need 1 teaspoon of salt. How are you guys doing today? It is currently now summer break. And I'm pretty happy about that. Starting a new job soon, so that's exciting. All right, now we need half a teaspoon again of dried dill weed. Let me tell you, that was hard to find in the grocery store because it is the smallest little container ever. But it smells good. Got in there. You need 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, which I love the smell of garlic powder. It smells delicious. I am curious to know if this is actually going to turn out. And I mean, if it doesn't, but it still tastes good, then that's a win in my book. Alright, now we need a 4th teaspoon. I had to get my other measuring ones because I can't find my 4th teaspoon, which chances are my toddler took it, of cayenne pepper. Now, you don't have to put cayenne if you don't want, but I'm assuming it's because the original Dots kind of have like a little spicy kick-ish to them. So I'm assuming that's why, but you don't have to put that in if you don't want to. And then you need a bag of pretzels. Now, Dots I know are the like braided pretzels. My store only has them, but they're like this big, and I didn't want to sit and like cut pretzels because then sometimes they just fall apart. So I just went with pretzel sticks. So you can use whichever if you are able to get the braided pretzels. I'd recommend. And then we're gonna need half a cup of oil. So your seasoning should just like so. It smells really good. Now, my brain is also wondering how it's going to coat all of these, but I guess the oil helps. So we're going to scooch that aside. We are going to dump our bag of pretzels into our seasoning. And yes, I bought the $8 bag to compare. Now it says to take half a cup of oil or melted butter, optional. It says 1 cup of oil if you're going oil. I'm gonna try just a half first. So I'm gonna just slowly drizzle some of that in. And I'm putting it on my pretzel bag that's empty so I don't get oil on my counter. So it says just drizzle a little at a time, even if it's the butter. So now we just are gonna shake it again. Add a little more on it. They look the same. They're the same. I'm gonna drop it on my counter. Well, I can see oil and seasoning on my lid. Oh yeah, they're getting coated. I am personally just gonna finish out this half cup and see what I think, because I think 1 cup is gonna be a little excessive. Comment below if you like Dots pretzels. What are your favorite? I think there's original, Southwestern. I think they have like a mustard one now. That's good and like nothing. Is that possible? That's what it looks like. I'm gonna try one and see if it tastes like it or could it use a little more seasoning. I don't think it's exactly a Dots. I might add a little more seasoning personally. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Oh, that smells good. See, I would double your seasoning, personally. But, as always, the best part of the video is the taste test. And this is a great comparison. 2 more Dots. So good. My most favorite pretzel ever. Could I eat that whole bag in a day? Potential. And now for our hopeful copycat. It's not quite a Dots, but I actually really like that. The cayenne gives it a nice little spice heat, but certain bites you get the lemon pepper, you get garlic. It's not overly salty just because of all the seasonings, and then naturally like the pretzels are salty. I actually quite enjoy this. Now, the recipe says definitely keep them in a sealed container, so, and then it said you might just have to mix it every so often, like when you go to eat them, just because it might settle. But I would say you definitely should give this recipe a try. I will link it down below and let me know if you try it. Stay blessed, guys. Bye.